Hi everyone, I am Dr. A. Sedubadi, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Engineering, Coimbatore. I welcome you all for my lecture video series. The topic of this video is driving down component costs, a strategy imperative. So that is how to reduce the components in a product and how we will reduce the costs. This is one of the type of reducing the product cost. How it uses. So the components, we have so many components to assemble one part. So the component prices all are costs like more. So the assembled part, the component will be getting high cost. So we reducing the number of components. So the manufacturing cost of the component will be comparatively less. So the product cost will be automatically reduced. So we are using the new designs and new strategies like design tools and latest technologies and make a product by minimum components. So reducing the number of components. For example, before the washing machines have a motor connected with the washing machine drum pulley by belt. But nowadays, the motor is directly fixed in the washing machine drum. So the pulley and the belt cost that will be reduced. So this is the example of how to minimize the product cost by reducing the components. So in this video, we discover how reduce the component costs boosts profitability and market competitiveness. So we have a manufacturing a product, the opponent companies or competitors making same product but different brand names. They are giving the less cost comparatively our product. So the product will be selling or marketing more than our product. So we will also use the strategies for marketing to reduce the parts and automatically reduce the component cost. So this is the cost reduction by products. So key strategies for component cost reduction. So what are the strategies we will follow to reduce the component costs? First one is value engineering. That is called, we are manufacturing a product. Which parts are valuable in this product? We manufacture that type of parts only. Non-valuable parts, we cannot make product or manufacturing or assembling, all the times and cost will be waste. So which parts are the valuable and which parts are for the important for the product? We will produce that type of parts only. So the redesign products. So cuts cost by 15%. So redesign means the already existing product, they have many parts. The redesigning the product and reducing the components. So we will reduce the product cost. Then another one is strategic sourcing, that is consolidate vendors to leverage volume pricing. So we will give some parts to manufacture by the vendors. these vendors fixing the cost of the manufacturing of that part. So we will giving a lot of the many parts is given by the same vendor. They will reduce the manufacturing cost by up to 10%. So this is one of the technique we are using the cost reduction of the product. Then negotiation tactics. So we are using the negotiations with the purchasing of materials or purchasing of fasteners using to manufacturing the product and labors and staffs, transports. So these are all the negotiation tactics we are using to reduce the manufacturing cost of the product by 5%. So this is implementing value engineering. So what are the analysis we are making to implementing the value engineering? So functional analysis, that is means the critical components and eliminate excess features. Use materials and alternatives like aluminum over steel for savings. So we are using the functional analysis. That is called the product. What is the function of that product and which type of materials we are using or which type of materials suitable for minimize the cost. So that is the functional analysis. Then case study and redesign. That is the redesigning the product by using the latest technologies and study the case studies to reduce the cost of the product. So this is the strategic sourcing and supplier management. So this clearly establishing supplier consolidations. This is the cut suppliers base 30%, simplifying management and costs. So the suppliers will be reduced and competitive bidding and long-term contracts. These are all the strategies we are using to reduce the product costs. The another one is keyword take and next steps. So this is ongoing process. So what are the strategies we will use in the future and what are the future technologies and how it will be reduce the cost by products. So these type of analysis and research and developments and redesigning the product. So these type of procedures and strategies we are using to reduce the components. So we also reduce the costs of the product. If more components, the assembly cost also will be giving more time. Assembling time will be more and assembling labor cost will be more. So less parts we will assemble a product is the best cost estimation and best profitable one. So this video clearly establish you. So how to reduce the components for material wise or labor wise or machining wise. So which is suitable. We will redesign the product or component and reduce the cost. Thank you.